Welcome back to Good Morning PNG. Now, World Environment Day was celebrated on Wednesday, June the 5th under the theme Beat Air Pollution. Joining us this morning on the panel is Miss Tamalis Akus, UNDP Small Grant Program National Coordinator. She will be sharing with us the importance of World Environment Day and some of the programs that are run by UNDP in the country.
Welcome, Tamalis.
Thank you, guys.
Good to see you here nice and early. Are you a morning person?
No, certainly not.
We've got all the guests that aren't even morning people.
There's a whole lot of them. Thanks for being, waking up this early and being with us.
Now, you ran a few activities leading up to World Environment Day. What were some of the highlights?
Well, first of all, UNDP officially not officially, but had the mini celebrations of the World Environment Day on the 1st of June. This was on Saturday last week. We had some corporate partners, NGO partners with booths at the Nature Park on the day, basically sharing the message around the theme for World Environment Day this year was combating air pollution. So it was all about promoting clean air, all the through the different sort of NGOs and corporations that were participating on the day, sharing different messages as per their organizational goals. So, yeah.
Awesome.
So UNDP Small Grants Program and its support to the communities in PNG have expanded over the years. Can you tell us a bit about it and its focus areas?
Sure. So the Small Grants Program is a grant facility implemented through the United Nations Development Program. One of our key partner agencies in implementing this facility is the Conservation and Environment Protection Authority. So it is a revolving fund. Our allocations for disbursing grants is replenished every 4 years, consistent with the Global Environment Finance. This is the mechanism that actually supports implementation of the different UN Environment Conventions. So basically, what the Small Grants Program does is facilitate, it is a mechanism where civil society organizations can apply to receive funding ranging between USD $50,000 to $150,000, basically to address threats in their local communities. So that's the gist of the Small Grants Program.
Okay, cool.
Right, Tamalis, as part of the GEF Small Grants Project, you premiered the film Search for Equilibrium on Wednesday. What is the aim of the film and the message behind it in regards to World Environment Day?
So In Search for Equilibrium is a film that was produced in partnership with the University of Goroka. We featured 4 of our projects that have received funding support from the Small Grants Program over the years. Basically, it was produced with the intent that it would be a marketing tool for these different sites and the NGOs that are implementing projects in these different locations. So the message is, implementing conservation is not only about addressing threats in the environment, protection of natural resources, but it's also about the people and livelihood. So there needs to be a balance between driving conservation initiatives and addressing people's well-being. So this film revolves around the message. So between the 4 sites that are featured in the film, you can see and this will be shared. It's not for sale. It's a film that has been produced with the intent to share and to disseminate key information about, conservation, that sort of thing. So key message in there is about balancing conservation initiatives, livelihoods, and it was a successful event on Wednesday evening.
Good stuff.
And we hope to be able to share this film with media and with our partners.
Just for interest sake, so what are the 4 areas highlighted in the film?
Okay, so we've featured Tenkila Conservation Alliance. Okay. This is an NGO operating in Lumi. They're moving forward towards setting up the Torichele Mountain Range as a conservation area in the country. We featured the Sipik Wetlands Management Initiative, who operate out of Ambunti. They've also been a key partner in establishing the Crocodile Festival that's held annually. We've featured the Tree Kangaroo Conservation Program. This is an NGO that basically looks after the youth conservation area. This is the first conservation area that's been established in Papua New Guinea, up in Kabum, Morobe province. And we have featured Karkum village, that's in Medang. This is the site where we have the critically endangered leatherback turtle come to nest annually. So these are the 4 sites, and that project was implemented by the Maskagi and Tapani Association. So very good information in there portraying endemic species that these NGOs are protecting, the critically endangered leatherback turtle. It's a species that's listed on the IUCN Red List. It's globally significant and also significant to Papua New Guinea because it returns, turtle biology is such that where the mother comes or the female turtle comes and nests, the hatchlings go away, and this is the Western Pacific leatherback, so they go grow up in the waters of California, and then they return to nest when they receive maturity. So that's the sort of significance, and PNG is the host for that.
Stuff.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And just on that note, on World Environment Day, just a special congratulations to the East New Britain provincial government and the Kokopo Market Authority, especially for banning the use of plastic bags this week in commemoration of World Environment Day.
Awesome.
They've been using woven baskets for the past few days, so congratulations to them. Hopefully some more towns in the country can follow their lead.
Yeah, it's got to be the cleanest market in the country.
Yeah, it is.
Both Kokopo Market and Rabat.
Probably it is.
Yeah, both markets. Tamalis, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you
can
for
go back
having
to
me,
bed
guys.
officially.
Yes.
I'm falling asleep.
Okay, we're off for a break. More of Good Morning PNG when we come back. Stay with us.